samurai gray paint, the convenience package, the wheel package, premium luxury SUV is in the 2025 Q7 55 TFSI, and I'm here to prove it to you guys at Audi Lakeland. Let's check this thing out. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where I'm here at Audi Lakeland with a premium 2025 Audi Q7 55 TFSI Quattro. That means all-wheel drive with the 55 model in a samurai gray paint color. Now, yeah, samurai gray is such a crazy name for a paint scheme, but I'm going to show you guys why this thing shines and everything inside and out of this new Q7. So with no further ado, let's get right to it. Big shout out to Audi Lakeland for letting me take a spin around this new Q7. If you guys love this vehicle or any other model they have here on their lot, make sure you guys check the link in the description for their inventory, for their website, their phone number. Give them a call and get one of these beautiful models out of this lot and in your driveway today. Now let's talk about performance on the Q755 TFSI, because we have a front engine, all-wheel drive, 7-passenger, 4-door vehicle with a turbocharged and intercooled DOHC 24-valve V6 with aluminum blocking heads and direct fuel injection. Now, that's going to give you an 8-speed automatic transmission that's going to pump out 335 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque, that's going to rocket you from 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds with a top speed limited to 132 miles per hour. Now, when you want to mention those dimensions, we got to talk about a wheelbase of 117.9 inches with a length at 199.6 inches, a width of 77.5 inches, and a height of 68.4 inches with a total curb weight of 5,135 pounds. With this samurai gray paint, yep, samurai gray metallic, you guys can see that metallic flake just shines in the sun, looking gorgeous, and it has such a cool name. And then when you look at the front fascia, you get a lot of premium feel with this SUV. I'm going to say this a lot when it comes to this model. This is premium. So you guys will see the white rings right there with the black outlining. You will see the aluminum front fascia when it comes to the grille, and you will see the chrome vertical slats when it comes to the grille overall here with the functional feed-through right here front and center, and our level 2 ADAS when it comes to our driving assist and dynamics there. Now you will also see the front lip done with the gloss black moniker, which actually carries over to the side blade. We'll get to it in just a moment, and the aluminum front lip as well that also is functional right in between the two of them. All right, so you guys can see the air feed through there. Now these will carry right over. I mean, look at that, seamlessly flow right into the side blades here, which are actually functional as well. Yep, I can put my hand straight through that because that is also for extra cooling. So gloss black with that silver aluminum feel that you get right up front and center, a lot of symmetry between the two, flowing right inside. It's just kind of like a very symmetric flowy line that goes right into the next design language. And then the LED headlamps, which you guys will see illuminated very shortly, that look very beautiful, especially on this gray spec, gives it a very stealthy look. What do you guys think? Now again, when it comes to the side profile, premium look. We got the 20-inch wheel package, which gives us the 20-inch 5 double spoke wheels with, yep, all-season tires. Now with that said, the Scorpions from Pirelli will definitely do this rubber some justice when it comes to wrapping around this wheel and keeping you on the road. Now with that said, the samurai gray is in the wheel wells, down the side skirts, but then we also have that aluminum trim down the side skirt with the Quattro engraved badging right inside of there as well. Samurai gray when it comes to the mirror caps and the door handles too. And then that premium window trim, all aluminum going all the way around with the gloss black C pillar, gloss black B pillar, and our badging there, letting you know what model we have here today. Now with this Q7, you'll also see the aluminum roof rails here, and then we have a big glass roof because we have a panoramic roof there with the shark fin antenna to match the samurai gray, and we have the spoiler to match as well with the black side blades. Putting it all together, again, very classy look when it comes to side profile. Now when it comes to the rear profile, again, that same symmetry when it comes to the aluminum and the gray, and as you guys can see, the white rings with the black outline, all that carries over to the rear as well, giving it a very symmetric look. So you will see the third brake light integrated right up top. You guys will see again those rings I just mentioned, the LED rear tail lamps, as you guys will see, with the aluminum strike through going all the way through from one side straight through the tail lamp and to the next. And again, we will illuminate those shortly so you guys can see how that all looks. And then you have the reflectors down here at the bottom as well, done in that beautiful red, the Q7 badge done there as well. And then you guys have the honeycomb kind of style when it comes to the rear diffuser, and then obviously the aluminum trim there, and the aluminum trim here as well, giving that a great look. And again, we have actual exhaust tips. Yep, this time around done in chrome. So with that exhaust tip setup, it gives it an even more premium feel. Take a step back, look at it. Let me know what you guys think about the rear of the Q7. Now let's talk about cargo volume of the Q7, because we have 3 rows. And with this 3 rows, well, we get first off the setup where we have all 3 rows up, which is going to be 14 cubic feet of space. But as you guys can see, we have our 3rd row down here, and this will be 35 cubic feet of space. Now we have the middle row down, we're looking at around 68 cubic feet of space. So tons of room and practicality when it comes to the Q7. As you guys can see, the buttons to let down those seats are here. When that 3rd row is put up, you guys will see the cup holders on each side as well. Privacy shade here as well. Now, if I were to move the privacy shade, we also have a false floor. So let me try to do this gracefully with one hand. So you guys will see that we do have underneath, you can see the setup down there to keep everything stowed away, tire inflate kit, tire jack, everything that you guys would need to keep everything tucked away safely. But we will check out the 2nd row and 3rd row in just a moment so you guys can see how it's all set up. Now, when it comes to fuel economy, you're looking at 20-18-23. That means 20 combined city and highway, 18 for the city, and 23 for the highway. Now, I have to show you what the lighting units look like on this Samurai Gray paint. As you guys will see, we have a nice shine when it comes to the sequential LED headlamps going from front to back with the LED headlamp there, and we have our running lights right there on the side as well. Now you'll also see that we have our turn indicator right there on the mirror cap done in amber, and then if I switch around here, you guys will see those LED tails sequential as well. Putting it all together, check out our key fob here where we have on the backhand side, gloss black panic button and a physical key button, just in case we want to pull out that physical key and our key fob battery dies, we want to still get in the vehicle. And then lock, trunk release, unlock any outer rings right up front. Again, looking premium per usual when it comes to this Q7. Now inside, 57 cubic feet of space when it comes to your front seat occupants. And as you guys can see, we got a nice black interior with gloss black wood trim. Now, before we close it up, let's talk about the soft touches on the door handle and the door cards here. All right, with your child locks, windows, and your mirrors, with your memory seats and regular locks here for the doors, aluminum trim, and that gloss wood trim, which looks really good with the soft touches and plastic. And then the speaker grill with the trunk release and cup holder there as well. Now, closing this up, beautiful cockpit to be in. I'm going to turn down the air a little bit just so it's not blowing in you guys' face. So we'll do that with the HVAC controls there. Now, as you guys can see, first look, first glance, soft touches on the dash, stitching, gloss black, that wood trim, Quattro badging, letting you know it's all-wheel drive, and the beautiful black leather seats with the stitching here as well. Very comfortable. Again, very solid, feels good. I mean, we're in a good spot to start. Now, the steering wheel, you guys will see, we have a nice steering wheel with the same stitching to go throughout, still same livery. I want to adjust it because it's a little close to me, so I do have an actual remote button here, or power button, should I say, to press it in. And as you guys can see, it's moving away from me now, but I can also move it up, move it down. However I want to bring it, I can do that with the telescopic steering wheel button there. Now, the Audi rings here on aluminum with the aluminum front and center, and then you have, yeah, your view for your digital instrument cluster here, so you guys can change that. You guys can scroll through different menus and options depending on what you want, just by pressing left and right, go up and down to change any kind of information. So if I want to, let's see, go over here, I can change the information right there in the center. So they make it really easy for you guys to use at the touch of a button. Over here, you have your hands-free controls and your radio controls as well. Paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel, so you always know where they are. We have our driver assistance here for our cruise control, and then we have more driver assistance on the very end here with our lighting controls there, and our windshield washer controls here with more lighting controls on this side. Extra pocket for storage, license, registration, insurance, gloss black for the trim, and then over the digital instrument cluster, you will see a very seamless and nice integrated gloss black dash here that goes right into the touchscreen, which is really cool, with the wood trim right underneath, over the glove box, which you have tons of space. Now, I need to take a second to close the sunshade because we got a big glare from the sun there. If you guys can see that big shining ball there. that we call the sun. So let's close that up. I wanted to do that in real time for you guys, just so you see in situations this is where you would use it, right? So there we go. Close up the sunshade. Now we can see this very perfectly. So let's start under here first. We'll get up to there. So we have our HVAC system here, where we have our dual zone climate control. You can also see we have heated seats controls. All right, and then we have our start, stop, hill descent. Then we have our home link there, as well as our power off button for the screen in case you don't want to use it. Now we also have a drive select mode. So when we press up or down, we can change our drive modes between off-road, comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual. Now you will also see start stop, not start stop, sorry, the traction off button. This is the engine start stop, traction off button, hazards, and then max rear and front for your HVAC for your windshield. Now you also see, we press that, and then we get, that's our surround view parking and the 3D head up, which we actually have as a package on here, which you guys will see in the sticker breakdown, which I love this. This is just cool. Perfect option for me when it comes to this package. Now, you also see that we have our driver assist here. Actually, let me exit out of that. Driver assist here, so you guys will see maximum, individual, and basic when it comes to that. Radio controls there, and then in this beautiful gloss black wood trim and aluminum, we also have this whole center console with the 12 volt. We have the cup holders, we have the electric parking brake, and then we have our beautiful gear selector here, which we can go between gears with the aluminum trim and leather. We're in the drive, we're in the neutral, we're in the reverse, camera comes up, and then we press P for park. It's that easy. All right, now armrest here, looking beautiful, done in black with the aluminum trim behind it. Lift that up, and you guys will see we have a wireless charging pad there and USB-C plug-ins, 2 of them right there. All right, now this is also an extended armrest, so as you guys can see, I kind of push that back, but I can also pull it forward like that as well. So depending on where I want to put my arm, if I want to put it more back here, but then I do, there we go, I do like that, and then you got the armrest back here. So cool to have that option, something that a lot of people don't think about. Now when you look up top here, you also see we have our SOS button, dome light, floodlights. That's how I control the sunscreen and the glass for the panoramic roof. And then you guys will see the mirror with the visor there. All the good stuff you guys know and love for the Q7. Premium SUV inside and out when it comes to this model. Now let's talk about our cargo space. And first we're gonna start with the third row. Let's put it up and see what we're looking at with the 30 cubic feet of space we have. So with this seat folded down, you guys will see we have exposed our buttons to open up or fold out this third row. So this is going to be for the right hand side here to me, or right hand to me. So I press that and the seat comes up. And again, 30 cubic feet of space. So you guys will see that there. Now, if I do the other side, I'll just press this button here on the next side and fold up that side. It's nice that you don't have to fold up both at the same time. Now, when I get back there, I can fold up the armrest. But again, 30 cubic feet of space when it comes to the rear seat. So you guys can kind of see what your leg room is going to look like, everything that you guys have here. And the seats look just as comfortable as up front. And then again, you have those cup holders there for your rear seat occupants, and obviously seat belts to keep everything safe. Now, we want to fold up this seat here because this one, well, the middle will give us 51 cubic feet of space. So there's a couple of ways we can do it. We can press here and pull up, or we can also use this trigger here, and as you guys can see, it raised up a little bit, and then I can pull that up. Now I want to go a little bit further back, just like that. All right, and now you guys can see the 51 cubic feet of space with the black interior, the white stitching per usual. The format's done in the same moniker with on the back of the driver's seat stowage. We have our LCD screen, which is normally on when the car is on for your HVAC. USB-C plug-ins, 12 volt there. Storage on the passenger side here. Sitting very comfortably with 3 here. You also have an armrest here. Let me do that with the other hand. There we go. And then you guys will see our cup holders here as well. On the door panel, well, before we get to the door panel, up top, you can see all that natural light get left in. And then on the door panel, you'll see that same gloss wood trim, same black soft touches on the door cards and armrest here as well. And then check that out. Little ashtray there as well. Window controls, speaker grill, cup holders, everything you guys will need. Even an extra speaker right here with your HVAC right here in the pillar. Looking really good when it comes to the 2025 Q7. Now let's do the sticker breakdown of this 2025 Audi Q7 55 TFSI Quattro, because we kept it pretty chill for this spec with the samurai gray metallic paint. Now, with that said, we're looking at $65,800 to start at MSRP, but then we got our options, and our $11.95 destination charge, that brings us to $70,570. How do we get there? Well, that Samurai Gray metallic paint is $595. The black interior is included, $399. Now you also have convenience package, $1,100. It gives us a heated steering wheel, top view camera system, and wireless phone charging pad. And that 20-inch wheel package we talked about, 20-inch 5-spoke double design wheels, $1,000 for that with the all-season Pirelli run flat tires. Now you also have the Audi beam rings, $495, and the cargo cover, $385. That's it for our additional options. Everything else you see here on this premium SUV comes standard. That means your technical data, comfort and convenience, safety and convenience, and also your warranty and maintenance. And I did say comfort and convenience, comfort and technology. Now, your warranty maintenance, that's 4 years, 50,000 miles, whichever comes first. But make sure you guys zoom in, screenshot, do whatever you need to do. Check the link in the description so you guys can see the full sticker breakdown of this 2025 Q755 TFSI Quattro. So at $78,570, how are you guys feeling about this Samurai Gray Q7? Drop those comments down below. How did we do on the spec? Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, but also make sure you guys check the links in the description if you guys want to help further support the channel by checking the link for the website inventory, their phone number, give them a call, see what's out here, see if they have a beautiful vehicle for you. Now, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.